Hello SEDS members, my name is Gautham Viswaroopan, and I'm chair of the Council of Chapters for SEDS USA. Today, I would like to take you through a new network which I believe all of us will have a better opportunity of interconnecting with one another, expanding the idea of SEDS, as well as looking for new opportunities of scholarships, as well as a chance to go for internships and careers. Simor.org is the place that I believe we will have the opportunity to make a difference in, and for those of you who have already made the account, thank you very much. And for those who haven't, I would definitely suggest to give this a try. So Simor, as you can see, simor.org is where I would like you to go. As you can see, there's a new UI from people who have given me feedback that have already used it. So for those of you who haven't had a chance yet, you're luckier. For those of you who have, thank you very much for the feedback. We would like this to be a user interface that's very easy for people to use, and I've been hearing back from people saying that they're unaware of how to use this, so I would like to take you through that chance. Please do enter your first name, your last name, and for your workplace, please enter the university you're part of and what your occupation is on your SEDS chapter team. I already have created my account, so I will just go and log in. When you log in, please do use your colorado.edu, or please use your university.edu, and it would definitely help us stay in track with everyone. So Simor, when you first open it, you'll just see a feed it'll probably just say rooms, and you can just explore all of these rooms. So if we were to click on SEDS and just Simor Daily will just take you through what random people are posting from around the world about multiple things that are going on for them. In my list, you can see I have a series of specific favorites. As a Mechie undergrad, I saved that, aerospace graduate studies, and all the types of SEDS that are available. If we were to open rooms, you can see that there are a series of ones that are necessary depending on what you're passionate about. So in my case, I'll click on STEM organizations. I see SEDS USA is already here, and for example, Society of Women in Engineering has chosen to join as well. We will be adding Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, etc., etc. All of us who are part of SEDS are not only part of SEDS, so you'll have the opportunity to network from one branch of STEM networking to another branch. So my advice to you is, if you see as I unclick add, it's removed from my list of favorites, so if I re-click add, it'll be right here. So the next time you log in, you will see that your favorite's already there. Now I will take you through SEDS USA. On the side right here, you will see that there are a series of members who already joined from specific chapters, and it already has a description of who they are and where they're from. So you can also scroll down the page and see multiple people from multiple universities posting about what's written on there, as well as their name. When you make an account, please do have a professional picture added. It really helps for me. You can see right here there are multiple members, and online, which means the people who are currently online from SEDS, you can directly click on their name and communicate with them at any time. You can expand to the entire network of Simor itself through here, which are multiple members. And as soon as you follow someone, you will be receiving their posts on a daily feed. If you see here, you'll have your notifications of people posting different material. And if you click here, you see direct messages from people around the world. I'll first get started with my own network to help you guys get an idea of what to do. In my profile, what it shows is it has my name with my professional photo on here, what university I'm representing, as well as what my position is. I have private rooms, so for those of you who are aware of the Hyperloop, that's my own private room that I've opened up. If you're interested in one, please email me and I'll get you in touch. And right here in my feed, it shows everybody who I'm following and what they've posted in a numerically timed order. I find it very convenient, like as you know, Facebook shows a social networking site. This is an intellectual network. And the cool thing that I really like about this is you can see the number of views. You can filter out what people are doing based on who they are, where they're from, etc. And you don't like what they post, but you can rate it to identify how smart it is. So Heather, thank you very much for this post. I actually watched it. I would suggest everybody follow this and take a look at it to show the great potential that SEDS UCSD has been treating SEDS as. They treat it more as a startup rather than just the idea of, hey, it's an organization, let's have fun. We have both ends of the spectrum. SEDS can be used for anything from outreaching for students who are just passionate about space to the idea of building up a resume and going to more conferences or doing projects just to get involved and apply the knowledge you know. So I really like the video. I can give that a 5 out of 5. And what I will see later is, as I go down and continue to follow all of these people, they can tag things, they can post things. This is all for intellectual networking, not just saying, hey, I'm getting a coffee with a friend. This is what we're working on. I want companies to see this, and I think it'll look good to know. As you can see, 162 people are following me. I'm following 202 people. I can go back and review my own posts. For different things I like to talk about, adding URLs, links, and see how people are rating me with the number of views that I get. I would suggest you strongly go back, edit your profile, mention what you have, and cover photo text is also important. What I mentioned here is go to aerospace. So in rooms, if I were to click on engineering and go to aerospace, I'm strongly recommending going to aerospace, and like I said, I added it. I would say follow hashtag CUSEDS. Anything like this, I would strongly suggest put it on your profile because it will definitely come to help you later in the end. Now, the area that we will all benefit from having a Simor account is not only the networking part, but the idea that we are building a resume. From the multiple posts, please do keep posting again and again. You can do anything from talking about what's in your homework or something that you thought was incredible that happened in current events. For example, I really expect to see a lot of the Falcon Heavy coming up. From all the different posts I've had, I'm getting answers. I'm even getting ratings out of the number of posts. What I'm having Simor connect with is multiple outreach corporations. Since we're all focused on aerospace, imagine that a recruiter who comes on campus, they get paid a certain amount of money to go do that. What if instead they could come on here, just open up the SEDS room, click on members, and see where everyone's rated at? That way nobody doubts you. Coming from as an undergraduate, I would know the feeling that it took me at least 65 applications until I got my first internship because nobody would believe me. And when we got our first internship, we were at the point of, oh great, he's an intern, he can clean up. And then they started understanding that, oh wow, we have knowledge, we can grow from there. So showing this shows that we have that knowledge, we have that capability. Our posts show what we're dedicated to. We want to intellectually network, intellectually expand. So that's why I strongly recommend that we all show that through SEDS we can do it this way. If I go back to our SEDS room, what I'd like for all of us to notice is there's a way that when you make a post, you can customize it, which is not like talk about the material you want to, talk about where you are. You can select a topic. And in this case, topics for some reason which isn't being shown right now, probably a glitch again. Yeah, as you guys noticed, there will be a series of glitches. So please do reach out to us, and I would love to help you guys get that problem sorted out. Yeah, for some reason I'm unable to see the topic at the moment, but popular topics are these. And what this is everybody divided into their regions. So SEDS USA is everything that's on the same page as you can see everywhere here. But if I were to click on, let's just look at West Coast. Every single SEDS chapter that selected the topic West Coast, you can see UCSD is here. Hopefully other universities will join as well. And we can start expanding to all the multiple parties around the world. Advice to you, SEDS Chico in CSU in California just started. So for those of you who are alongside West Coast, please reach out to Chico. I'm good friends with Tom Cunningham, the founder of SEDS Chico, so I would like for them to be able to grow rapidly, get more involved. And this is the one way that they can do it. Another filtration system you'll also notice is that there's a hashtag symbol. Hashtag is the way that Simor is going to keep track of the idea of sponsoring students and chapters. For the chapters that make posts, what I would suggest at the end of it is to say hashtag SEDS and your chapter name. You can see SEDS UCSD has already posted 10 of them. And I understand not many of you were well aware of it. So what I would like to do is, if you guys can hashtag it, I will be able to go back to SEDS USA room and see all the hashtags that are trending within the room, and then I can see that, oh god, so this chapter right here already has 10 posts. They're very active. We should definitely sponsor them so they can reach out more, look better, and use that money to expand out on their intellectual networking. Simor is willing to do it, and the details of that will be attached to a separate PDF alongside the newsletter you're receiving this link in. So please do view it. Please do spread word. My advice is for everybody to get together within their chapter, spread word of Simor, create their professional account, mention what chapter they're in, and just start putting intellectual posts. Within the next month, I want this to be highly active, like a Facebook almost, but in benefits to SEDS. And as we build our resume from every post you make, you're not wasting time. You're getting a better opportunity to network out and reach out to other chapters. Today, what we see is the idea of SEDS USA and SEDS India. As COC, I'm going to take it to the next level and be representing COC, representing SEDS USA at SEDS International. An upcoming conference will regard SEDS Japan, India, Turkey, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, so on and so forth. And I'm going to do the best goal that I can, which is find a way to have us all internationally interconnected and compete with the adult league. We all know the struggle. We all know that just because we're undergraduates or graduates still in college, we don't have the knowledge and the experience in the profession that we need. But our goal is to make that difference. And if we can get active on Simor, I believe this is the next best way. Thank you all for your time. Please do get active. Please hashtag. Please filter out which chapter you're a part of. And I want each of you to go. I'm going to use Azucena Jimenez as an example. I see her right here. I want to follow her because she's UCSD. As soon as I follow her, I'll be able to see her in my feed of everything she's posting. This way, if you guys can follow everyone, we all will be building our own network together. We'll all be involved, interactive. And the issue that some people don't hear from their COC representatives, what's happening at the national world, you can directly get it through here by seeing what's active on the feed at the moment. Thank you all very much for your time. I am Gautham Viswaroopan. If you have any other questions regarding Simor, please reach out to me and I would love to help you all get started. See you soon. My email is Gautham, Gautham .Viswaroopan, Viswaroopan @seds.org. Have a nice weekend and stay in touch.